Armeria maritima, agrowplants.org, also known as sea thrift. Before we start, don't forget to subscribe, and if you want to purchase this plant, you have a link below, link in the right top side, and if you purchase, this is donation for this channel. So, this hibiscus plant can grow as perennial evergreen. It's used as ornamental plant. Can also use for the ground cover, and the flowers can be used as a cut flower. Depends the cultivars, but it's nice small flowers. Probably you wouldn't find to buy it, but a cut flower for home can be great. So it can grow in a variety of climate: Mediterranean, subtropical, or temperate climate. Hardiness zone from 3 to 10A, and with a right care in hardiness zone of 10B. The leaves are green, can be purple, red, or green with white in linear shape. Flower colors can be a variety of colors: purple, white, or pink. Can be, of course, red. The flowers can be a little bit different of pink, different hues of color. It's a small flowers that connected in the base that create a pompon. They grow on stems, and this is a flower. So, how to grow it? Well-drained soil, rocky or sandy soil, better even dry soil. What does it mean? Soil that can dry itself, and not soil that will sit in puddles or something. The drainage, it's important for this plant, but it's like water, so it needs to be both. How to take care? So in location with a lot of rains, better to put it in raising bed, to use some sandy soil, and fertilize it at least once a year before blooming season to increase the amount of flowers. You can start to grow it by separation of the plant, divide the plant. It always grow a new roots and plant, seeds, or just to buy a plant. Divide the plant will be dividing in the spring. Water the soil a lot before, that it will be easier, and do it manually, not use sharp tools. Just do it manually. Take out some part of the plants and just separate them. You will have new plants. So it's not must to start by separation or divide the roots, but this is the way that you can ensure the colors that you get. There isn't problem to grow it, it's quite easy, and the planting season will be spring in hardiness zone from 3 to 4, spring to summer in hardiness zone from 5 to 8, spring to autumn in hardiness zone of 9, autumn or spring in hardiness zone of 10A, and autumn to spring in hardiness zone of 10B. Of course, this is a recommendation, you can do whatever you want. Planting will be in well-drained soil, of course. Dig a bigger hole. Check that you have good drainage in the bottom also. This plant doesn't have a lot of roots. Just check that the water can flow away and not sitting in a puddle. Usually it's a pests-free plant, and pruning season, it's in the autumn to the winter. After the blooming will be the best. Just cut dead parts, dead leaves, bloom stems, it's enough. The size of the plant will be from 5 to 25 centimeters, so it means 2 to 10 inches. It's in the right condition, it will be fast growing plant that require average to small amount of water. No problem for big amount of water, but again, the drainage, it's important, especially if you grow it in a pot. Use maybe pebbles or something like this, something that will make it the water go away, make enough holes. The size of the container should be in 10 liters, so it means 2.5 gallons, something like this. Minimum can be 5 liters and even smaller. Shallow, not very deep container, better wider and shallow container. The roots not too much deep, so don't give it too much. There is no point, just it's you wet. You need to put more water for no point. Don't forget to switch the soil every few years, and to take care that you will have enough drainage. Blooming season, it's in the spring to the summer. and if you want to grow it by seeds. So usually it's from temperature from 15 to 20 Celsius. It means 59 to 68 Fahrenheit. Well drained soil and light moist. No need to overwater, it will kill it. A sowing season can be from the spring to the summer, and even in the autumn in hardiness zone of 10B. Keep the soil moist in sunny location, and usually after 2 to 6 weeks it will germinate. After it germinate, the seedling need to be in sunny location and also keep the soil moist until the plant is established. Then it's less spoiled, so it's the moist of the soil, and you can just grow it. So except this, it's easy plant to grow without special requirement. I wouldn't say that there is too much job in order to maintain this plant. Usually just cut, and if you want really insist to make it once in a few years to make it revive it, take some old plants, just pull it off the ground, even mature plant, no point, just leave some, and then it will regrow better and bloom better. If it's overcrowded, it just looks bad and will bloom less. After a while, the plant starts to kill itself, especially if you grow it in a container or something like this. Better every few years to take part of the plants and throw them away and let it regrow itself. So again, easy plant to grow, and why not to grow it? There is nice flowers, and you can also get the plant in variety of colors for the leaves itself. So this can be interest season for all the year, for example. That's all from growplants.org. Don't forget to subscribe, visit our website, and of course, if you have any question, just ask. You have here links about more videos, some lists, subscribe, and of course purchase a plant, and this is donation for our channel. I hope you enjoy and come visit us again.